Hello children, how are you all? You're fine? Great. So today again I am here with the topic addition and the properties of addition. So children, already as we have covered two of the topics, that are order of addends and adding by grouping in the previous video, let us recall it quickly. So what do you mean by order of addends? Order of addends, for this first of all let me recall you as well what are the addends. Suppose children, if we are adding the number 4 and 5 and we'll get the answer as 9. So both the numbers 4 and 5, these are known as the addends. Addends, A-D-D-E-N-D-S. And the number which is the result of this operation, that is known as the sum. So what does this property say? This property says that regardless of the order of the addends, we will get the same sum. Like if I add 4 plus 5, we will get 9, or else if I add 5 plus 4, that is also equal to 9. So here you can see that we can change the order of the addends or order of the number which we are going to add. So that is known as the order of addend, which is also known as the commutative property of addition. Next one is adding by grouping. Adding by grouping means, children, when we are adding more than two numbers, 3 or 4 or more than that numbers, so what we are going to do when we are making the groups. Suppose, let us give you one more example, that is if I add 5 plus 4 plus 6, 5 plus 4 is 9, 9 plus 6 will be 15. And on the other hand, if I am going to add 6 plus 4 plus 5 and I am making the group of 6 and 4 together, so first we are going to add 6 plus 4, that is 10, and then 5, that is equal to 15. So as you can see children, like the change of the order of the addends, or if we are changing the groups, see the numbers are same in both the equations, 5 plus 4 plus 6, and here also I have taken the same numbers, but still we have got, if we are adding first 5 and 4 here, and here we are adding 6 and 4, and afterwards the third number, still we are getting the same answer. So this property is known as the adding by grouping, that is also known as the associative property. So in this video children, we are going to learn about two more properties of addition, that is adding 0 to a number, or adding 1, 10, 100, 1000 and so on to a number, to a large number. Yes, so let us see. So the third property is adding 0 to a number. This property shows that if we are going to add 0 to any of the number, whether it is a small number or a large number, we will get the same answer. Suppose, quickly let us check with a small example. Suppose your mama has given you 5 rupees and your brother has given you nothing, 0. So how much money you have right now? Yes, you have the same amount, that is rupees 5. Similarly, if you have 10 chocolates with you and nobody has given anything to you now more, so again how many chocolates you have? Yes, of course 10. So if you are going to add nothing to any of the number, you will get the same value, the number itself. Let us see. If I have an example 1, 2, 3, 4 and I am going to add a 0, 0 means nothing, there is no value of 0, so we will get the same answer. One more example, 2, 9, 4, 8, 0, 0, 0 and I am going to add 0, so I am going to get again the same number what as I was having initially. So this property says there will be no change in the number when we are going to add 0 to any of the number. Now let us move to the fourth property, that is adding 1, 10, 100, 1000 or so on to any of the number. Let us take one example with one single number itself. With all four example, I am going to tell you with the same single example. What is that? Suppose I have taken a number that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 3. Okay children, and in this one I am going to take our previous topic, that is with the help of place value chart. So first of all, let me write down the place values of each of the digit, that is it is ones, tens, 100, 1000, it is 10,000, and it is lakh. Okay, so first one is, if I am going to add 1 to this number. So children, 1 means it is a single digit number, that means it is at only ones place. So when we are going to add 1 to any of the number, we are getting the successor of that number. Successor means number which is next to that number, or the number one more than that the number. So what answer I will be getting here? I will get the answer as 246894. So it is 2,46,894. That means yes, when we are going to add 1 to any of the number, we are getting the successor of that number. Now let us see with, if I am going to add 10 to the same number, what is going to happen? Now children, 10 means it is ones and tens, it has the value of 10. So we are going to change, see, we are going to find out what is the number, which is the number which is at the tens place. It is ones and tens. 9 is at the tens place. So in this situation, when we are going to add 10 to any of the number, we are getting the number which is at tens place is increased by 1. So as we have 9 here, we are going to plus 1 in this one, and of course we can't place a 2-digit number instead of single digit. So what is going to happen? This 9 will become 0 and it will give one carryover, and we will have the answer as 903. So this will be the answer when we are going to add 10 in the same given number. Now children, what will happen if I am going to add 100? 100, yes, of course. When we are going to add 100 in any of the number, what is the result? The result will be change in the place, change in the digit, or increase. It will be increasing the digit at 100 place by 1. So what is the digit at 100 place? Yes, it is 8. So that means 8 will increase by 1. So we'll get the answer 246993. This will be the answer, that is 2,46,993. That means when we are going to add 100, the digit at 100 place will increase by 1. Next, 1000. Yes, you are right. Now the digit which is at 1000 place, that is gonna increase by 1. So we have 6 at the 1000 place. So 6 is gonna increase by 1. We will have 247893. Only this number is gonna change, rest of the numbers will be same. So similarly children, you can add more and more and more numbers which are the multiples of 10. Multiples of 10 means 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 1 lakh, 10 lakh. Any of the number you can add with this short trick. It is also a short trick for addition. So children, I hope this topic is clear to you now. Let me give you some examples or some questions by which we will get this topic more clear. So let us see what are the examples for that. Suppose I have a number. First question is 62483 plus 1. Second question is 29158 plus 0. Third is 428659. I am taking the numbers randomly like this. This is not anything, it's not pre-planned. So 543821 plus 1000. So let us see with the same example. Now what we have here in the first question, we have to add 1. 1 means the number. If we are going to add 1 to any of the number, we will get the successor of that number, or we can say there will be increase of 1 at the ones place. So what is the ones place over here? This is the ones place. So we are going to increase this by 1. It will be 62484. 62,484. So this number is gonna change with 1. Now 0. So I already told you 0 is nothing, that is, it has no value. So that means there will be no change in the value of this number. So it will remain same, that is 29,158. Now we have the third example, that is adding 100. 100 means we are going to change, or we are going to increase the number by 100. For what? For this we need to change or to increase the number at 100 place by 1. Ones, tens, 100. We have 6 at 100 place. So 6 is gonna increase by 1. So it will be 428759. All numbers will be, all digits will remain same, and only the change will happen at the 100th place as we are adding the 100. Now we are adding 1000. So ones, tens, 100, 1000. This is the 1000 one. So we are going to change or increase this 3 with 1. 544821. That is 5,44,821. So children, this is the short trick as well. You can use for easy calculation to add when we are having these kinds of number, that is 100, tens, 1, 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, or 0. So you can easily calculate, or you can easily solve without using the pen and paper, or without using, yes, the pencil and the paper. So I hope children this topic is clear to you. You can have to do the given assignment. Till then, stay safe, stay at home. Bye bye. Thank you.